I'm here 4 years, and it's a pity. It's a beautiful language. I just can't understand it. This one's for all the foreigners here and the Maltese. This is my story and how all this bullshit is affecting me and my family. I'm Irish. I've always felt a connection to the Maltese. A small island nation, always wanted their freedom, always being invaded. This is my story. I stand here today with my brothers and sisters, all of you. In a show of solidarity toward all human beings on the planet, regardless of age, race, or gender. Whether you know it or not, there is a silent war being waged against all of us. It is a war that is being fought primarily by propaganda through the established mainstream media outlets worldwide. We are united here today for one purpose only: freedom! Freedom to choose what is put into our bodies, and consequently our inalienable right for freedom of movement. I have 3 young children who live in Italy with their mom. And for the past 2 years, my freedom to visit them has been severely restricted. Before the Corona shit show, pardon my French, and no offense to any French here today, I used to visit them every 3 months. Since January 2020, I've seen them 4 times. This is unacceptable and downright criminal. My decision to not put an experimental gene therapy vaccine, which incidentally does absolutely nothing to inhibit my chances of catching, spreading and dying from this terrible disease into my body, has made me a second-class citizen in the country that I have lived in, loved, and called my home for the past 4 years. Thank you, Malta. This isn't easy for me. The Maltese Superintendent of Health, Charmaine Gauci, along with Prime Minister Robert Avella, have imposed draconian measures upon all Maltese citizens in violation of certain UE guidelines, requiring us to be fully vaxxed in order to travel to and from Malta. Pfizer, one of the primary vaccine manufacturers, have a long history of negligence and have paid out billions to the public over the years. One example of this is a 2.3 billion settlement for fraudulent marketing in 2009. Another one of these manufacturers is Johnson & Johnson, now hiding under the name Janssen, were ordered to pay out 4.7 billion for damages incurred by its toxic talcum powder in 2018. These are just 2 examples of the heinous crimes against humanity committed by these giant pharmaceutical corporations, and I haven't even touched on the vaccines. Most, if not all of these settlements were out of court, meaning that the people who received the money were not allowed to talk publicly about the settlements. Essentially, a gag order or NDA, a non-disclosed agreement. I could go into how the Maltese and most other UN countries are pandering to the totalitarian, technocratic, transhumanist, tyrannical agenda, but I won't, because I'm not allowed to talk here for another 4 hours. But I would like to close with a plea to all the good citizens of Malta and the world to take a stand. Stand up for yourselves, your loved ones, and more importantly, your children, and say no. No more masks, no more house arrests, no more green pass. Thank you. And I will leave you with the immortal words of the 70s funk group Funkadelic. Free your face and your ass will follow. The media is the real virus. Thank you.
Kevin